I published this video yesterday and I've been working on it for a while, so I'm doing a little retrospective on this project. I knew I had started it earlier in this year, but I couldn't quite remember exactly, so I went to the version history of the spreadsheet that I used to track all my research, and turns out I started in March. I also checked my Twitter history to see what I was talking about at the time, and apparently I had been watching some videos about the Rosetta Stone. I also checked my YouTube history for the day, and sure enough, I had spent quite a bit of time learning about past civilizations. And at the end of the day, I listened to the song Human by Rag & Bone Man. I had never heard the song before, even though it was 8 years old, but I did like it. The video is good, the song is good, and the message is good. I've been on Twitter. I mentioned in this video that I've been on Twitter for a long time, and I've had this creeping feeling for like a year or two that Twitter wasn't really going to be the platform of the future for me. And it doesn't really have much to do with Elon Musk, but some of it does. But more broadly, it just feels like we're moving more towards video for interacting with each other. And I had already decided this year that I was going to start posting more video instead of text. I just didn't really have a lot of experience with video, and I needed to learn how to do it better. At the beginning of the year, I bought this Osmo Pocket 3 camera, and my intention was to use it when I go for walks at night and record myself. And I did use it for a little while, but it didn't really quite work the way I wanted. I was really interested in the low light capabilities because I go for a lot of walks at night rather than during the day. In February, I bought the Insta360 Go instead and tried that for a while, but didn't really like how that worked either. So I shifted my attention back to desktop video, and I had actually spent part of January playing around with my Logitech Brio HD web camera, and didn't really like the quality that I was getting out of that either. But I did keep using it, and I was recording myself while I was learning about video and streaming and YouTube. And by May, I'm back to working on the Human project and learning how to use DaVinci Resolve. I spent a lot of time in May working on this project, and when I started it in March, I really didn't know where it was going to go. I just had a vision that maybe I could match the story that I had in my head to the song. And as I spent more time on it, it kind of fell together, so I kept going. In June, my priorities changed, and we'll probably talk about why at some point, but I didn't really get a chance to work on this project through all of July or August. A few weeks ago, I was able to pick up where I left off, and yesterday I was able to finish it. Took a lot longer than I ever thought when I first started the project, but I'm happy with the way it turned out. I'm thinking of recording a longer video where I walk through each frame and explain why I added it and what story it's supposed to tell, but there's a lot here, so that might take a while too. In the meantime, I'd love for you to watch it and let me know what you think. Even though it did take me a long time, I had a lot of fun making the video and learning everything that I did while I was making it.